Anjula Devi and I am here at the Barfoots Development Kitchen, and today I'm so excited to be cooking with these beautiful sweet potato wedges, and I'm going to show you how to make some stuffed Indian bread. And the first thing we want to do is really get these into the oven and get them really caramelized and quite soft. I'm going to brush them with a little bit of coconut oil, and then I've got here some coriander that I've crushed, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of coriander on top. I'm going to take a little bit of cumin and sprinkle that on top as well, and then just a tiny bit of salt as well, and that's all you need. And then they're going to go straight into the oven for just 20 minutes on 220. And if by magic, I have some here already done. Now I've taken the skins off because it's just better to be able to scrunch them up, and I'm going to put them into this bowl here. Now, going to add some more flavour to these, and I've got some a pan warming up here. I'm just going to add in a little bit more coconut oil, about a teaspoon, that's all you need. Okay, and just let that soften up. And then into that, I'm going to add in some spring onions. Just a handful, okay. Just give that a stir. And you really don't want to cook these too much. We want to leave them, you know, quite fresh and vibrant and al dente, if you like, because we want to, you know, everything to taste really lovely and fresh. And then we've got some garlic going in as well, as much as you like. I'm just putting a teaspoon in, and then some ginger. All really beautiful fresh ingredients. A little bit of green chilli that I've just grinded again, and just give that a stir. Look how nice that looks. And into there we're going to add in a little bit of cumin, some fenugreek, and some coriander. We're going to throw in a few green chilies, just crush them up with your hands like so. Again, to your taste. And just give that a really nice stir. Okay, oh, it smells lovely. Okay, now that's all you really need to do. We can add a little bit of sprinkling of salt, some mango powder, which you really must try. If you've not tried it before, most Asian shops do sell it. Right, okay, so that's really just warmed through. That's all you want to do, okay? And then that goes straight into your potatoes, sweet potatoes. Now what you want to do is really get all of that mixed in with the potatoes. Now look how wonderful that looks already. Okay, so now to create the dough that we're going to use to stuff all this potato in, we're going to use some chapati flour, which is wholemeal flour milled 3 times. Okay, so all we need is just some lukewarm water. No measurements required here. I've got about 150 grams of flour, by the way, and just pour some water in. Now sometimes people will tell you to add a bit of oil and a bit of salt, but honestly I really don't think you need it. Just create lovely dough. Now don't worry if you've got too much water in or you haven't put enough in, you just add a bit more flour. There's nothing to it really, isn't? And then you just really want to make a soft dough. And now to the magic. We just simply take a little bit, just roll it across the palm of your hands just to get it nice and soft like that, okay? And we're just going to roll out a nice round, and then you get an Indian rolling pin like so, and then like magic you just roll, okay? Don't worry about the shape too much. Is you take some of your beautiful sweet potato, in it goes into the middle like so. Now what you need to do is you just take this from the top and bring it all the way up like this, okay? And then you just tighten it around like that, okay? Give it a little twist because you want to get rid of this excess dough. In it goes in there, press it down, okay? Now sprinkle the board with a bit of flour. That side where we've taken the dough off, put it down on the surface and just tap it out Now we're just going to go across over here. I've got a warm pan on here, and now you just want about 1 to 2 minutes on this side, because you want to get it firmed up. If you try and turn it before the 2 minutes or so, you'll find that it's just going to break up. Okay, so here we have our delicious stuffed Indian bread with sweet potato wedges.